Hello Libra, my fellow air sign, and welcome to my channel. Keep in mind these readings are not always going to resonate with you. If they do, please like and subscribe at the end of the video, or check out your sun, moon, rising, and Venus, whatever energy you're in at the time. Don't try to make it fit. If it doesn't fit, just go watch those. And there might be parts that resonate for you, so just take the parts that resonate and leave the rest. There's always some kind of story in there that's going to resonate with you guys. All right, let's go ahead with the mid-April reading for you guys. Get the energy for Libra for mid-April, spirits. What's going on? I think you're walking away from something. You're walking away from something that was well established. For some of you, it was a marriage. For some of you, it's a job. But we'll have to find out here. Give me the energy. A lot of you guys are standing in your power right now too, because when I was shuffling earlier, I did get the Queen of Swords. So a lot of you guys are standing in your power right now. But there was a situation that you were stuck in, but I think you came out of it. Maybe this is what you're walking away from right now. And this definitely could have been a marriage. You could have recently got a divorce for some of you. For some of you, it was just a really well-established relationship that it could have been leading to marriage. It was kind of like a coulda, woulda, shoulda. Like, it could have led to something, definitely. If this person would have acted right, if they were the one in the wrong. If somebody would have acted right, it would have been happily ever after. This also could be like you left a job, too. Because the Hierophant for me is institutions. Like, you could have worked for some sort of institution and you could have walked away from that too. But take it as it resonates. For some of you, you really could have walked away from the start of a love situation here. Like, maybe... Maybe for some of you, this was a new love. For others of you, this was an old love. This was marriage. And maybe this person is just wanting to come back in and start over for some of you. But for some of you, it was a new love situation. Like, you got into this situation. It's something that could have led to something great if somebody would have acted right. Let's get some more for Libra for mid-April. Yeah. Could have been a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This person, you know, seemed like a really loving, caring, gentle person. Male or female. They seemed like a really caring, gentle, loving person. And I did get the Hanged Man when I was shuffling. So it could be a Pisces. And who's not dealing with a Pisces? It seems like they could have came off as this loving, caring individual. You guys could have started something new. It could have been very loving. It could have been progressing. It could have led to something absolutely amazing. But this person just ended it some way. Some way it ended. Let's get what ended here. How did it end? Spirits, please and thank you. Yeah. There was justice upright isn't an injustice though. This is really weird. Because I would think that, you know, something that ended a relationship it would be because of an injustice, but it says it's because, and justice can be karma. Maybe this person in their situation, or maybe you got some kind of karma back for something you or they did in the past. And even though this was a fulfilling situation that could have led to something greater, it's like karma stepped in and said, hell no, maybe you two were karmics. Maybe you two were meant to learn a lesson from each other. But there's something definitely to do with karma here. Somebody has some karma attached to them that they had to work out with the universe. This could be them, this could be you. We're not all saints, you know. But it ended because of that. Or it could have been the situation, the fact that you were karmic. You were lessons for each other. So what's going on here, Spirit? Yeah. Okay, well, I think your person in the past acted like an emperor in reverse, and maybe they were. Maybe they were a karmic type situation, and they moved on. They, I don't know, they did somebody dirty here. It could be you that they did dirty, or it could have been somebody before you they did dirty. And it was kind of like karma come and bit them in their ass. And, you know, for what they had done to this person or what they have done to you. And they moved on from the situation. They left. They left you, and they left you hanging. This person could have ghosted you is what I'm getting. Kind of like they just kind of dropped everything, left, and never came back type of energy here that's going on. Like, kind of like you two started a situation. It seemed good. It seemed like something that would progress to something beautiful. This person was loving, caring, generous, and they just switched the fuck up on you and kind of just walked the hell away, and you don't even know why. You're left hanging. You're just like, what happened? This is for some of you. For others of you, it's if it was an established relationship, it's like this person just basically switched up on you and left. Either way, it's weird. The energy's really weird. Like this person just packed their shit and left, and you never heard from them again, type of thing. Like, and even if you did have children in this situation, it's kind of like dad went to go get some milk and he never came back. This could have been because of a situation where they thought that their happiness lied elsewhere, where they went towards someone and, you know, thought that it was going to be better. They thought that they'd won something by leaving you in the situation, or leaving maybe somebody from the past in the situation and getting with you. And that's what the karma could be here. The karma could be here that they left someone in the past for you. And it's kind of like, you know, for them doing that, they got their karma for it. Like, heavily. This is like a no-win situation. This is what this feels like. This feels like ghosting, somebody getting their karma for like leaving someone in the past for you, or leaving you for someone else. This is just like, but I'm really getting a sense for a lot of you, they left a person for you and they got their karma, and then they just left. This is really weird. Yeah. I don't think they're going to come back and offer any love to you anymore, whoever they are, to you. Like, if they were in a relationship with you and left you for somebody else, they are going to get their karma in that situation, and that situation's going to end, and due to what they caused here, but they're still not going to come back to you. And if they left a person for you, they pretty much just left you and ghosted you, and they're still not going to come back into the situation. It's just really weird energy. Like, this person just picked up and left and never came back. Or if you had kids in the situation, they picked up and left and never came back. And and they're facing some hella bad karma for doing this type of shit. This is like somebody who, like, instead of confrontation, and they don't like conflict, they just like leave. They feel like they have the right to just like, okay, bye, and leave, walk out the door and never come back, or like pack their shit in the middle of the night when you're asleep and you get up in the morning like, where the fuck is so-and-so? That's what this feels like. This feels like dad's leaving to go get some milk and never come back. This is really weird. And it kind of left you like baffled. For the ones that they left you, it left you baffled. Now for the other person, it's kind of like it left them baffled when they came towards you, if you were the one that they came towards. This person's getting hella karma, though. I mean, I don't think the person that they went towards is getting karma, but I think they are. They're definitely getting karma. Wow. They're just kind of like the person who makes rounds between people. You know, like they'll go and be with this person for a couple of years or whatever, and have a full-blown relationship with them, and just peace out and they're gone, and the person's like putting up like missing person flyers because they don't know where the hell the person went. And then they came on and they got in a relationship with you, and it was like 2 years strong, 3 years strong, and then they go missing from you, and you're like, where the hell did they go? And you're like searching the town, and you can't even find them. They moved to a different state, and now they're with somebody else, or some weird stuff. Like, this is really weird stuff going on here. This is weird. This person's weird. Yeah. Yeah, you're definitely in your power, because that did come out when I was shuffling earlier from this deck. You're standing in your power. You're being logical right now, especially about this person here. You're really thinking with your head. Maybe you're trying to rationalize this person, like rationalize why the heck they just cut out like that. Like you're trying to rationalize why somebody would ghost you like that. Yeah, I was going to say you're coming out of betrayal, but I don't know if some of you, you know, really are in betrayal. It's kind of like you're confused whether or not to be betrayed or not, you know, like, did this person betray me or did they not? Like, what did they do? Like, where did they go? What are they doing? This is really weird. Yeah. Could have been dealing with another air sign. This person is, what I'm getting from this, they're like the cut and run person. Their head and their heart really isn't balanced. They could be a water sign, an air sign. They could be a Libra, like you. But, oh, and Aries. But this is like a cut and run energy. Like their head and heart is imbalanced. They don't know how to break up with people. They just kind of like ghost people when they break up with them and disappear, and nobody knows where the hell they went. They've collected so much bad karma by doing this because no one understands like what happened to them. And then you could see them like 2 years later in another town or something with somebody else with kids or whatever, and you're like, holy shit. This person doesn't like conflict. They don't like to face conflict, so they just cut and run. Yeah. For some of you, could have been in a marriage, and this came out, you know, the second time. For some of you, this could have been a marriage, and that's how it ended. Like, this person just cut and run and ghosted and gone, and you don't know where the hell they are, and then you see them 2 years later, you know, with kids with some chick walking around in Walmart or something, and you're like, holy shit, okay, what the fuck? We're still married, you know. I didn't get a divorce officially. I need you to sign it. You know, like, holy crap. This is the weirdest reading I've had in a while. Yeah, we got 5 of Swords again. So this could be like this person jumps from person to person to person and cuts out on them like that. Goes towards the next person that they're interested in. Maybe they don't cheat on people, but they don't want to stay faithful or stay in a relationship for very long. Maybe they're a commitment phobe, is what I'm getting here. They're a commitment phobe, and they jump from person to person. They don't cheat on anybody, but they do jump from person to person. They kind of like go, like they want to be with this person now, or they have an interest in not being with you at the time, so they just like cut out, close things off, get quiet, nobody hears from them, maybe not even ever again, and this is how they end relationships. It's weird, and nobody wins in this situation. Maybe there's this little desire of this person to come in from out the cold and come back and talk to you and come back and see you, but I'm not getting the sense that they really want to. This is just like a weird person. I don't know. I don't think they like conflict, and I don't think they want to argue or fight. This person's a huge commitment phobe. If you know, this is crazy. They just, This is the weirdest thing. I think you're in the Empress right now. You're doing really well. You're nurturing yourself. You're tending to yourself. You really don't need to worry about this person. This person's like a bit off, because the energy I'm picking up here is like somebody who is a bit off in the brain. You know, they're not all there. Honestly. And I do think that for some of you, you have a fire sign coming your way. Yeah, you have an Aries, Sagittarius, Leo coming your way, and this person's in the upright. This person's very passionate. They're driven. They're a go-getter. This could be you right now. But I'm getting more of the sense for you that it's someone new coming in. So let's get some more. So we got a new person in your energy. That's pretty good. Tell me about the new person. It doesn't like to give you much about the new people because they're not quite in your energy yet. So it is a pain in the ass to try to do new readings. Yeah, this person's going to really want to leap into a situation with you. They're really going to want to leap into your bed and everything else because they are very passionate. So if you don't want that, first off, I think this person's mature enough that you could let them know and be like, look, hey, I don't want to do all that humping, you know, early on like that. I just want to get to know you. And so they might be like, okay, cool. But this past person, forget about them. They've left the world. They're off planet somewhere. So let's get some more about this situation for Libra. Yeah, this person's facing their karma. Like I said, they could have done this several times with people, and they could have ended it that way several times with people, to the point that they've built up nothing but bad karma. You don't really need somebody in your life that has that much bad karma, so just leave them alone. Yeah. Yeah. This person definitely is a player. This person very much is a player from the past. But they're a player in the sense that they do weird shit to get out of relationships here. They do like some really weird stuff. This could be like somebody you thought was like kind of quirky, but they turned out to be like weird as hell. Maybe it was a good thing when they left. I don't know. So there's that. Yeah, they definitely could be a deadbeat dad, deadbeat mom. So they could be somebody with kids and they go and get some milk one day and never come back. So they left their kids behind, left their wife, their girlfriend, boyfriend, husband, whatever, baby daddy, all that. Yeah, but whoever this is, they really think you're beautiful. I mean, I'm getting this with the person in the past, but I'm getting more so with the person in the future. And that's why they want to leap into a situation with you, but you're like, whoa, 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 slow it down. I'm nurturing myself right now. I'm an empress. I don't need to be somebody's booty call. So let's get some more here. You know, I was looking at the Five of Pentacles in reverse where somebody wants to come in from out the cold, and I got coming back soon. This person may think about coming back to you, and they may think about coming in from out the cold and explaining themselves, but they don't want to have to explain themselves, really. They're not the type of person who likes conflict or likes arguments or likes to explain themselves. They just do what they want to do. So I don't see that happening because this person's a real kind of nut job to me. You know, I don't know what's going on with this person, but they just, I don't know. This is really weird. You might have recently come into a position of power for some of you, or you could be meeting this other fire sign, male, female, that is in a position of power, and they want you. They really want you. Now, the person from the past could have been abusive and controlling. There could have been some kind of control issues there, or abuse for some of you, but I'm thinking more so the controlling part. Like, they had to be in control of everything, and they're in control of themselves. You know, I got to be in control of myself. I can leave whenever I leave, but you can't do this. That type of energy going on. So let's get some more for you guys with these. Now, the new person's going to come in and take you on a date. They may want to jump in the sack with you like early on, but you kind of like settle down, calm down. So I think it's going to be a lot of dates that you're going on with that person before you even allow for that to happen. Yeah, there could be money issues with that person from the past too. Maybe that's one of the reasons why they left, because for some of you that had children with this person, they knew they couldn't take care of their kids, so they just kind of just left it on you. You could have abandonment issues because of this person now. They could have like literally walked away to the point where you don't know where the hell they went, and you have abandonment issues, so you're a little scared about being with other people. I don't think this is them. They have no problem abandoning anything here. I think maybe this person gave you a traumatic abandonment issue for what they did. It caused you some trauma. Like, what the hell? Like, who the hell can just walk away like that and never look back? Some people can. Yes, for some of you, you could have been married to that person. For some of you, you will get married to this fire sign or person with fire heavily in their chart in the future. Some of you in the future could be going to court with this person. You know, maybe you've track them down, find out where they're at, and then you, if you have kids with them or whatever, you bring them to court. They could have daddy issues, and that's the thing. some fathers back in the day would, you know, just completely walk out on their kids. Maybe this is something that happened to them, and that's why they do it themselves, because they say to themselves, if he could do it, so can I, type of thing. Some of you guys are getting a new car. Okay. I'm just going to get a couple more of these, and we're going to go on to the oracle bag for you guys. Yeah. For a lot of you, this person was narcissistic. Even though it says narcissistic new lover, for me, that's just narcissistic all the way, because this person could have not been new. They could have been like somebody you were with for years, and they were just a little bit narcissistic in a way, to the fact that they could think that they could pick up and walk away, just grab their shit and get, you know. This person didn't put you into consideration. They didn't put your kids into consideration. They just got their shit and got out. So, yeah, for a lot of you, that person was pretty much a deadbeat dad, a player, but they're getting their karma. And now you're getting a new person coming into your life that, you know, seems to have their shit together, seems to have passion for you, seems to be really caring and considerate. And then the past person is just like this insane person who just ran the F off for no reason. It's like, okay. Alright. Now we're going to do the oracle bag. It's just letters, numbers, or signs that could resonate with you as the person, as yourself, as anyone else involved. Yeah, there we go. You guys got a lot of the smaller ones. Okay, this person could be a Capricorn Venus, a Scorpio rising like myself, a Pisces moon. Let's see, Sagittarius Venus, Aries rising, Aries moon like myself. A lot of those there. Okay. Let's get the letters here. Some of you, they could have been CJ. Their name could be CJ or CC. I'm seeing that heavily here. Okay. Alright, the number 7 could be significant. They could have been born in July. Someone's birthday could be on the 7th, but 7 could be significant for you. We have F, X, V, N, E, M, S, J, D, K. That could be a letter in any number of their names. We do have J, N, and C very heavily here. So they could be CJ or CC, NJ. Connor could be their name for some of you. Saying Connor. That's what I'm seeing. I'm not seeing a whole lot of names, but there could be something to do with S, J, C, N, E, K, X, V, M, D, F. There's something to do with those names. Could be Fred. Alright, that's the only names and stuff I can point out right now. Okay. right, that concludes the reading for you guys for the mid-April. If you liked my vibe, please subscribe. If you'd like to donate to the channel, Oracle or Tarot cards, I don't ask for money. Just cards to help the channel grow and help me dish out longer and better readings for you guys. It would be greatly appreciated. And all that info is in the description or the bio. If the reading resonated with you, remember to like and subscribe because it keeps the content flowing. All right, thanks guys. Thanks for watching. I'm out.